How's it do this, guys? Zolnova today in Gundam Breaker 3, the Hong Kong version with English. It's awesome, you should totally get it. I am totally not gonna blabber on for ages on end. I'm just showing off my Gundam. Today we'll be using my Z-007 Heavy Nick when he loads up. There we go. This guy is equipped with a Synergy. I'm not even going to go through all the parts. I'll just show all my Gundam because I love showing off. The Z006 Ogre, or yet to be named. Z-005 Blitzkrieg. I couldn't really tell how you pronounce that. And my first one, Z00 for Mephisto. I would say Startup Gundam V3 is my first Gundam, but it's technically not. When you start the game, you can import your save from Gundam Breaker 2, but as HG level 1 across the board, as you see on the right there. Anyway, more on this later. Right now, let's go kill stuffs, or break stuffs, because that's what the name of the game is. Yay! So, let's go. Let's do a fairly simple mission because this guy's not really that high leveled up yet. Loading. Loading, still freaking loading. There we go. Zolnova in Z-007. Heavy Nick. Launching! Whee! In mission. Now proceeding to go kick stuff in the face. Repetitively. Yes, you will hear me button bash because I'm a button basher. I'm not that very experienced with Beam Nagata, or Nagata, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's the Synergy's beam axes combined into one. The amount of combinations you can do in this game is absurd. Your standard attacks that you can do are the square button and the triangle button for your weapon you've got equipped. You've got your 4 EX actions that you see in the right corner. If I press and hold R1 when they're fully charged, you can use them. In this case, I can use the Quad Slicer. More on that later. One thing they've nicely fixed since Gundam Breaker 2 is the optional equipment. Pressing up or down or whatever on the D-pad switches your weapons. For example, if I press left twice, it equips my GM Beam Saber, which you can use with the circle button, like so. Some weapons have a charge. If you look at my weapon below there, on the left side, you'll see a circle option thing. I'll try and put an icon above it, or whatever, arrow thing. Pressing holding circle uses it up, which is typically beams and whatnot. If I press it twice, it'll switch to my Hyper Mega Cannon, and I meant left once. Just a massive laser on the forehead. Again, more on that later. Pew! One thing I love they've not nerfed at all yet is my Maga no Kikuchitachi. It's basically the claw thing that you can do with the Golfer and Matsu's backpack. It's nice and very powerful. Actually, I'll show it on this boss here that's just appeared. You may notice there's a yellow gauge below his health. Now watch this. Nom 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 nom. It's that broken. But it's a bit circumstantial. If they block it, they can successfully block it. If they so wanted so. Or if they actually had an AI. I'm gonna use my favourite skill. Tomahawk Hurricane! Or as I like to call Beyblade. Oh, they stopped me. How dare they? Oh, that would have been a tackle if only I wasn't between a wall. Damn invisible walls! Pew! That was my GN cannon, or GN bazooka, from the Gundam Virtue, yes. Press and hold R2 for a long burst, but you may notice the blue gauge at the bottom right hand screen uses it all up. Slow recharge time, of course. But enough of that. Time to kill stuff. Whee! It did it. Whee! Quad slicer. This is one of the first skills you get for a weapon with 2 swords. I'm not sure why my beam Nagata can use them. The Tomahawk Hurricane is another skill you learn with an axe weapon. For the longest time, when I first started the game, I used the Gundam Death Scythe Beam Scissor, or Beam Scythe, whichever you prefer to call it. I prefer to call it Beam Scythe, because it's a scythe, not a pair of scissors. But, yeah, don't lose your way. Spinny, 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 spinny. Whee! I love this move so much. I spin around for ages. It's easy to interrupt, fair enough, but for the amount of damage you can do, I'd say it's worth it. Pew! Right, let's give... What's my binder do? Oh, that uses the Kasachia's wings. Sweet. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, pressing and hold circle does its beam attack. That is sweet. But just tapping circle does that for the Kasachia's arms. Nice. We already know what the repair kit does. That's its thingy, you know. Let's have a look at what this skill does. This optional equipment does. Come on, come on. Oops. Right, this... Oh, this is a get over here thing. Good stuff. We always love them. Get over here! Woo. Get over here. Oh, they can block it. Fair enough. What else? We got funnels. These are always fun. Just summon them and they just shoot whatever they target. They're like mosquitoes in that regard. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. And beam saber and beam gun. I wonder what this does. Okay, just tap the circle, brings out beam saber. Fair enough. I'm thinking that's from the Kasachia's arms, but what about holding it? Yeah, it is literally what it is. I think it shoots beams from the arms of the Kasachia. Because the shoulders and arms are literally one integrated unit for the game. A bit more on that later. Oh, you may have noticed the red bar at the bottom. If I press and hold L and R3, I do this. I don't fully get it yet, but basically your attacks are a bit stronger and you recover your EX actions quicker. Or if you press the same buttons again, you do your special attack while awakened. That was awakened, I guess I didn't cover that. Zoom! Whee! Spin, spin. Oh, fail. Whee! Whee! Hi, please. Oh. Totally not getting attention. I think I've got a beam saber equipped. Ooh, sometimes your parts do come off when someone hits them hard enough. You can easily wait for them to come back to you automatically, or you can press and hold R1 to make them to block while they come back to you. Nice and easy stuff. Nom 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 nom. Charge! I love the blast tackle move. It's so much fun. You can get a group of enemies with that move. Quad Slicer again. Quad Slicer, with it being a basic move, has a really slow recharge time. I think moves recharge as you hit an enemy with a melee. I think so. I'm sure of it. I'm not sure. Basically, I just mash buttons and hope for the best. Like everyone does. Enemy boss. Whoop. To be merciful and just give him a good beating, or just be lazy. Yeah, I'll just be lazy. Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Blast tackle. Win. Good. Okay, I won't use it again for the rest of the fight. Mission, whichever. What's cool about this game is you can do a variety of combos. It's insane. For example, I can use my binder. Hang on. I can use my binder and then followed by my Tomahawk Hurricane. Yes, do go airborne while I'm doing my Hurricane. Please fall into me. Don't take that as an innuendo, please. Blast tackle. I think if you don't use your rifle until it goes red, it recharges quicker. I'm not sure. Actually, let's try that out. Because that recharged fairly quickly. Let's use the beam bazooka now. Complete. Ah, when they let me. Right, okay, that's completely burned out, so we'll find out. Yeah, that's definitely taken a bit longer. I think. Not really paying attention. No, that is literally equal. So now we finally have the box. The minute a box comes down, you fight a boss. So it's a box. You're fighting a boxer. I'll stop now. Pew! That is really fun. I like that. Pew! Pew! Forehead laser! Again, a bit more on that later. And that's a win! Yay! Mission complete. Oh wait, that's Sonic. Yeah, at the end of the mission, you are given ace points or GP. No, ace points are different things. I can't remember what ace points are for. I pretty much ignore them. But you do get GP, which is in the top right corner. This is your in-game credits to buy model kits and upgrade your stuff. And you may have noticed you get parts at the end of a mission. You can freely look through these at your leisure. Again, a bit more on these in a moment. I am going to keep all these, but if there's a part you don't want to keep, you just press triangle. No, not triangle. Which one is it? I can't remember which one it was. Ah, yeah. If you press and hold the touchpad, you can convert a part to GP. Just for this example. Yes. Oh, one important thing to remember, circle and cross button are completely flipped over, so circle to confirm, cross to cancel instead of the other way around for us in the UK. Anyway, moving right on. To go through the screen, just simply press either cross to acquire all and end, or triangle to convert all to GP and end, or just press square to acquire, which I've just noticed. So I'm in a hurry. Let's acquire all and continue on. So much stuff. Where to begin? Oh, you got your melee weapons. All these are melee weapons. All these are gun weapons. You got your heads, your bodies, arms, legs, backpack, shield. Some of these you are free to remove if you wish. But for limbs, I think, yeah, the primary limbs, of course, are important. You can't remove these. But things like backpack, your shield, your weapons, I think you can remove. I think you've got to keep at least, yeah, you've got to keep your melee. You've got to have a melee weapon and your body. That's the minimum you've got to have. Got your builder slots. This is a new thing. You can add simple stuff to your mobile suit if you so wish. Your gunpla, like on the forehead, I've got me mega particle cannon. After that, I go to options to equip it. Now a bit more on that in a moment. Right, what I'm gonna do is let's make a new mobile suit just for this video. So. For this, we'll call it Z-008 Oh, I keep forgetting it's circle to confirm. Actually, we'll just call it Z-000. I will get this. Z-000 test frame. And done. Right, from there, we'll go back into assemble. Stop laughing, it's not funny. We'll pick a weapon I've not used yet. We'll go with... I'm not sure. I've used those. Heat rod. Yes, we'll go with Epion's heat rod. And we'll have... a gem sniper rifle, why not? And from there, the arms are kind of getting in the way, so we'll change these to 00 Gundams. Why not? Oh, you can filter and sort your series, your names by levels and whatnot, but I prefer to keep everything on screen as much as I can. I've got it set up to show the strongest ones at the top and the weaker ones at the bottom, stuff like that. It's really basic stuff. Each part has its own special abilities. I'll cover abilities in a moment. Let's go back to the top here. Let's pick... I kind of like the Cherubim gun. Then again, I've got the arms of the below, so we'll go with... We'll go with Freedom. Yeah, I know, we're going a bit thingy with the thingies, the thingingtons. We'll have Death-sized legs. And finally, for the head, we shall have... No. No, just no. Let's have... For you Mono Eye fans out there, we'll have Gyrodora. I've never used a Mono Eye before, so it'll be interesting. And we'll have... the Combined Shield replaces my gun, so can't have that. Ooh, let's have a Spiffy Cape, yes. Yes, I like that. Gotta have a backpack though. Got to have a backpack. Let's have... I'm trying to think actually. No. Yes, we'll go with the Gundam F91. No idea what it does, so it's an interesting first experience. Right now, we've got the basic frame done. Let's go and equip all of this. Now, total slot. These builder part slots are extra optional equipment. We've got mega cannons for either the body or the head. We can have double swords, missile pods, beam cannons, on all over the place. We can be like this. We can have a sword here. We can move it around a bit if we're not keen on where it is. So, for example, let's move this out here a bit. Let's rotate it around. No. Pardon me, I don't know my axis. There we go. Right, let's have it like that. Yes, I like that. So we have a large anti-ship on the right side of... Nope, the left side of the backpack. What's cool is the arm that holds the thing is right there as well, which is awesome. Then we'll quickly go to actions. And optional equip slot. Large anti-ship sword. Yes, we've literally added a large anti-ship sword to our optional equipment. We can use that in battle. Awesome. Continuing on, let's see. Do we want missiles? Where do we want missiles? Do we want a beam cannon? Oh, so many options, and this is just a few of the options. If I quickly back out for a second. We can go to the hangar. We can go to the shop, or Harrow here. Hello, Harrow. Hello, Harrow. Hello, hello. Hello, Harrow. I'll stop now. Connecting. Let's dismiss you for a moment. Builder parts. We can have some of these. So, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, some new stuff. Beam blade katana, antenna? Wing binder? Beam boomerang? Oh, we are having that. We are so having that. Once you buy these, they get sold out, so you can use them as many times as you want. Let's have these as well. Large beam cannons. Yes, those are mine. Anti-ship laser sword. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Propellant tank. I don't know what they do, so let's get them. Double beam pistol. Yes. Gatling guns. Who does not like their Gatling guns? I love my Gatling guns. I know a certain someone who loves Gatling guns. Quantum. Let's go back. Assemble, and again, go back to builder parts. Let's actually swap the anti... No. Let's actually have both. Just cause we can. Both of these have different movesets. The anti-ship sword has an uppercut. The anti-ship swords, I think, have a different... I don't know, actually. I think that's that's classed as a Nagata. We'll find out in mission. This is all new for me. I've noticed these do take up slots for a maximum of 7 slots on the screen. So, I think nice. Yes, we are having them. We are so having them. What can we have here? Beam pistols? Where are these stored? On both arms? I don't see them. Where are they stored? I don't see them. I don't see them. Moving on. Double beam boomerang? Yes. Yes, just cause why not? I'll tell you why not, because we've just used up all our slots. Never mind. But yeah. Moving right on, let's equip everything we've just equipped. So we've got laser sword, Gatling guns, double beam boomerang, the VSBR. I don't know what that is, but let's equip it anyway. You can also change your movement type to orthodox walking or flight. Auto flight's being selected, so we'll stick with that. Right, go up here. We can change our skills here. Using a skill so many times learns you a new skill at the end of the mission. Just for the sake of changing things around a bit, let's get rid of Tomahawk Hurricane. Let's have... I don't have that many other moves. Slash base. That's probably a hint at me trying to... Yeah. So let's have Carnage Shot there instead. We'll keep Quad Slicer maybe? Blast Tackle will change for Sword of Flame. I've not used that yet, so it made me curious. Burst Action, we'll keep it as is for now. Some Gundam parts, like option parts, have their own special moves. For example, where is it? Come on. I don't know if I've still got it or not, but the satellite cannon from Gundam... Oh, what's the Gundam called again? Star something. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember for the life of me. But once I remember, I'll post a thing up. Well, I don't remember. But you shoot your satellite cannon with an EX action or with stuff like that. Actually, there's a few listed down here. You can only use these when you've got a specific part equipped, like Wings of Light for the V2 Gundam backpack. Anyway, I'm droning on. Let's move on. Once you've got your Gundam all set up, you can fully colour it. So, actually, let's see how we look with a fully green Gundam. Well, it's not really a Gundam per se, but it's got me curious, so... Yeah. Well, that paints all of it except for the optional equipment. So to paint your optional equipment, you have to go to the tab where the builder's parts are equipped. This is where they are. From here, you can customize the part in question. So for this, we'll have grey, no, a darker grey, yeah. This covers the white parts, so let's have a dark green here. This part is for the blade, so let's have a light green. The blue here, maybe, yeah, a metallic red, yeah. Let's have that. We've got the second builder part, which is the Gatling guns. For these, we'll have a dark green to match the eyes. Hue. We've got a grey here. And finally, we'll have a nice metallic black for the nozzles of the guns. Are they called nozzles? I never know. And finally, we got... let's have these metallic green. Now for the backpack, we'll colour the anti-ship sword nicely. We've got a green, green, a bit of red to match the sword on the front. It probably doesn't match it perfectly, but yeah. This is just an example. This is just to show you what you can do with the game. Oh, we can colour the shield as well. Let's go with that for the shield. So you know, it's got a nice spiffy cape. Right. For the inside of the cape, let's have a nice cozy looking grey. There we go. And this is our Z000 test frame. Once we're done that, we'll go to the assemble page again. Nope, we won't. We'll escape that. I'm trying to remember now. We have to go to the hangar, I guess. Set up. And there we go. Now we'll save our design. Pick a new slot. And there we go. Simple. I don't really know how many slots we've got. Feel free to count these if you so wish. But right now, I want to do this. Right, you can photograph your Gundam or your gunpla. You've got a variety of poses, a variety of backdrops, and once you do take a picture, you can upload it onto Gundam Perfect Games. I don't really know much about that, so I don't really bother with it. What I do is I press the touchpad, pose around a little bit, take a screenshot, and then upload it to Facebook. To pester my friends, cause who does not like to pester their friends? Insert ding here. I rather like that, so what we're going to do is we are actually going to register this as our awaken pose. So to do that, we press the options, register, and there we go. That is that simple. So we will take this pose when we awaken. Zolnova in Z-000 test frame. Now launching. Beep 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 boop. Oh, I watch Seed. I like Seed. Yay! And here we are in Z-000 test frame. Let's see what we got here. We've got a nice bit of frostage. The whip. I've never used a whip before, so this is gonna be. Ooh, look at that! I've never used. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, that was. This is a simple square combination. That is nice. That is devastating. For triangle, we've got a simple solid, a few solid slats. What about if I hold square? Does that do anything? Oh wow! Oh wow! That did a rising attack there. I like that. For boss frames, I think you have to weaken the shield first before you can uppercut them. Let's find out. No. Oh, you do a follow-up down attack as well. Okay, now that is actually very, very cool. I need to use heat rods more often. Okay, now the Sword of Flames active. Let's see what this does. Okay, that is actually really awesome. Now let's try some optional equipment. First, we'll try the double beam boomerangs. Oh, does it paralyze them? Okay, so yeah, they're projectile weapons, so you can't melee with them. You literally throw them. So let's switch to the double Gatling guns. Oh yes. That was awesome. Now let's try the laser anti-ship sword. I think that's the big one, or is it the two? No, this is the double ones. Yes. Standard melee, and if you hold circle, you do an uppercut. And if you hold down circle while you're in the air, you do a downward attack as well. So what I like to do with that is bash the living crap out of an enemy, uppercut them while I'm doing so, and then fall down with them. It's really fun. Now let's try the Carnage shot. Pew! That is cool. That is cool. Sword of Phlegm. Quench Slicer. Now let's go. I have used the large anti-ship sword before, and I love it. Yep, there is a rising attack, but not just that, but that's also a really cool follow-up down slash attack. So what I could do with this is combo the living crap out of an enemy. Once I actually found an enemy that can actually stand up to it, and follow down with a rotating downward slash. Now what about the VSBR? What does this do? What is that? I don't know what that is. I am confused. Oh well. Now, time to win this mission. Okay, I really need to use the heat rod more often. Ooh, you cheeky chap! How dare you have a vehicle and not me? Now, vehicles throughout the mission can be available to both the enemy and you. If the enemy has them, you can steal the ship from them by going up to them, if you can, and pressing and holding square. But unfortunately, this enemy is a bit too high up for my current thrusters to allow me, so I'm just going to destroy his ride and destroy the ride entirely. I can't use it. I am sad. Sniffle. Oh, one combo I could do is, if I do the triangle attack with the heat rod to rise up, I can then hold circle. Fun, fun, fun. Now, what we got over here? Pew! Pew! Fling, 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 fling. I love the Gatling guns. They are so awesome. Ooh, box. Aw, boss. Whee! Smack. Oh, they do look cool. Alright, let's open this box. Open a box, go up to it, hold square. Easy. Just bear in mind that you might accidentally melee into an exit point if you're close enough to one. Carnage shot! Jewel slicer! Oh, sorry, quad slicer. Wee, 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 wee. And spinny. I'm never gonna get tired of that. Never. Pew! Oh yeah, I've got a sniper rifle equipped. I completely forgot. Oh, I win. Moving on. Ooh, there was a nightmare. Never mind. Oh yeah, I want to block. That's all the cape does for me. Never mind. Each mission has its own individual stages. I've noticed some are like 2 to 3 maps long, some are quite long. I think the longest one I've done so far had like 7 stages. And there's a bit of a difficulty curve that I would say quickly increases, but you've got to pay attention to what you're doing. You'll know when it's time to start farming though. Chapter 1 you should be okay, but Chapter 2 I recommend doing the next bit I'm going to cover very soon. Spinny, spinny. You may have noticed in the top left corner is Misa, and her unit, the Azalea. The circle thing around the thing is a health, so if I want to heal her, I can use my field repair. Like so. Nice and easy. It's always nice to have a bit of team medic in you. Win! Pew! Gatling! Oh, there's actually very little accuracy to them, so I have to be at least mid-range to use them. Okay. See, Zolnova does pay attention. Not a lot, but he does pay some. Oh, you cheeky buggers with the Nagatas. I keep forgetting what they're called. I like how the higher you are, the more flips you do. Like if you're in mid-air and then you do it, you'd like spin 3 times. Oh, 4 times, sorry. But if you're like just on the ground, you only do 2. I like it. Oh wow, I'm surprised that's actually hit. Pew, 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 pew. Vroom. Flip. Oh, we can awaken now, and if you remember, we chose an awakening pose, so let's do it. Oh yes, total badass. Oh wow, I killed both of them anyway, never mind. I was almost disappointed then. Whee! Tis my sword of flame, which completely missed you. I'm sad Zolnova. What is this? Is that a weapon built into the arms I've got equipped? Something? I need to find that out. Definitely. Hello chaps. Oh yes. Justice! Is there a blue gate here? Yeah, there is, right there, so there's probably another stage after this, so... I think I'm winning. Hi! Die! Yeah, enemy player approaching. Ah, they got me again before I can open the gate. Not the gate, the box. Oh, no, I opened the box just in time. Never mind. Hi! Oh, missed. Carnage shot. Die, please. Sword of Flame. Win. Ow. Die, please. Oh. Win. Yay, I win. Get me loot. Always keep me loot. Oh, you may have noticed the parts have different colours to them. I think normal ones have a really small chance of getting ability, and the ones that increase in colour have better. It is a lot like this. Basically, think Diablo, but with Gundam. Yeah. And no monk, unless you go fisticuff with, I don't know, Sandrock. Melee is a thing. Catch! I am a button basher, and I'm proud of it! Carnage shot. Oh. It would be nice if I can come across my favourite vehicle that happens to have the car keys left in it. The Twin Rad. The Twin Rad is so much fun. If I can show it, I'll show it. But for now, whee! Yeah, definitely. That's definitely going to be a thing. If that song in particular isn't copyright protected or whatever, because I've got to be on good terms with BoobTube for now. Oh, so much fun. I really want to know what that is. Unless it's, I'm pretty sure it's the hands that's doing that. I'm sure of it. Oh, it turns around when you shoot. Damn it. Double Gatling gun. They're fully charged up, so let's use these. Oh, no fair block. Oh yeah, destroyed your shield. Haha. Yeah, blue gauge the shield. Pew! I think I'm winning. Yep, I'm winning. Woo! And you're dead. Double beam boomerang. Aw. Woohoo! You may have noticed I changed optional equipment mid-air just then. That's how much I love this game. Whee! Anybody home? Loot box. I must open it. Give me a loot. That's one thing I love about this in comparison to Gundam Breaker 2. Gundam Breaker 2 and 1, I think, the blue boxes always gave you nothing but healing items, but in this you get plastics, some parts, excuse me, parts, just that really. I think you occasionally get healing items as well. It's more generous. And I just love how they've changed the fusion system in this. A bit more on that in a moment. Once I actually do get this mission done. If there's an end to it. Enemy player approaching. Actually, there's no gate here, so this is actually probably the end bit. Probably. Either that or I'm being blind. It's all being blind. Pew. Hey, no fair interrupting me with my gatlings. Pew. Aw. Pew. Quad slicer, carnage shots. Aw. Die, please. Uppercut. Sword of flim. Got you again. Spinning around. Up we go. And down we go. Win. Oh, mission complete. What do you know? And now, the true final bit of this video. Abilities. You may again have noticed in the right corner here, just under total specification, I'll put an arrow in case you can't see it. There. If you, let's see, L2 to display. There we go. Each part has an ability. Some are self-explanatory, while some are not. Let's see. Right, enemy kill, repair, plus 5,366. I think that means you kill an enemy with that, you heal a bit, which is nice. Again, some skills that are not explanatory. Now, really on a group I'm with on Facebook, shared me a link to a spreadsheet. I'll post it in the description below if I forget. Someone remind me. I will post it. I promise. It's just I'm forgetful. Anyway, moving right on. Now, part merge. I'll cover that now just as soon as I get rid of the display. Let's see. Let's actually go with the Gian sniper rifle. This is really cool. So we're going to press square to merge. Pair merge. This makes the part level up as well as inherit skills. Package merge. Same as this, but you don't get your you don't get your abilities and you don't get your rarity promotion as well. This is for basically when you really want to level up stuff. Plastic merge, same again, but with just your plastics. Ooh, there is a cost if you look at the bottom left, I can't talk English anymore. Bottom left hand side of the screen. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. And derive merge. This basically makes a brand new weapon out of so many other weapons. For example, if I were to find it, if I've got it. Oh yeah, I'm restricted to Gundam Below. Right, let's go to Gundam Wing. Here we go. If we go to Gundam Wing, Buster Rifle. Derive merge. If you merge. I'll take my word for it. If you merge another Buster Rifle with the Buster Rifle to make a twin Buster Rifle and a few other bits as well. So yeah, I'm trying. Anyway, back to this. GN Sniper Rifle 2. We're going to pair merge that with, say for example, Parts Break EX Charge plus 10. It gets the skill. It's that simple. And that's it. Literally, that's it. I'm kidding. Or am I? I'm actually derping out a little bit here. Inherit your skills. And they do stack over time. So just keep merging, really. This is how you get stronger. You didn't have this in Gundam Breaker 1 and 2. Which I do love it. I simply love it. I can't explain it very well. It's just do this. This good. Very, very good. So do this. Yes, you can inherit the abilities that ain't really descriptive enough or have no descriptive. I know movable frame gives you plus 10% on health, I think. Well, the reason why I'm not using the really good stuff because there's an icon next to HG8 for Gundam Dynamis. It's because I'm using it in a build already and I don't really want to sacrifice it. So yeah, let's not do that. Right, so that's stagger resistance plus 26.21. Oh, you can only have a certain amount of skills, abilities on a part. So once you've used up all your slots, you have to sacrifice a few, unfortunately. And once you got the skill equipped, see if I've actually got. Yeah, here we go. Once you actually got a skill equipped, equipping any more abilities with the same skill increases the ability you've already got equipped by that amount. So let's have a bit more stagger resistance, shall we? Yes. Keep doing this for all your parts, and yes, there is a cost in case you haven't noticed. Again, I didn't notice this for the longest time and I regretted it big time. And eventually you'll have a really strong Gundamu or Gunplamu or Goof, whichever you prefer. Rambling, again, I can't help it. So good, so much fun. Let's see. Torgy Street, avoid instant death. I wonder what that does. Let's not use it yet because I'd rather keep that. Knockback resistance. Yes, actually I could do with that. Oh, cool. And if you don't want a skill, just press circle to eliminate the skill. It removes it off the list, and you can do the same here as well. But if it's equipped onto your base, it reddens out. You don't want to do that. We can have all of these, it's just we lose all our base abilities. There we go. Once you got your base skills down, just go through your entire list. Anything that goes blue, you can level up. Like, for example. I'm not going to do that, though. That's silly. Sure, we've got some others here. Anything that goes blue, you're good. Ooh. Oh, that gives me... I see. So the ability, the material thing gives you more ability inheritance slots. Okay. I didn't notice until now. How about that? Ooh, we've got some more blues here. Let's have these. Physical resistance. Tempting, but no, let's not have that. Stagger resistance? Yes, having stagger resistance is nice. We can't have the antenna, unfortunately. So let's get rid of that. And there we go. We do that with all our parts, and we'll have something so awesome. Let's actually equip my new EX action I just learned from that mission, and we'll give that a quick go, and we'll call it there. Whip it. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay. Whee! Flipsy! Incoming! Woohoo! Smack. Pew! There we go. Now we are ready. Ooh yeah! Spiral Bind! Oh wow! Damn, that's awesome! I want to do it again! But not gonna, this video's gone on long enough. I think I've covered most of the important parts. If there's any parts you'd like to know about, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed my video, sorry for the rambling. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, or none of the above. It's entirely up to you. I'm not a fanboy.